Hi, everyone. Welcome to another Monday night. I know that Steve is still alive, so if you guys are over there, that's totally okay. I would want to be watching Epcot too, but I wanted to start my stream anyway, just a few minutes late. Sorry, I'm just a few minutes late. I know Pete is live, so thank you guys for being here. It means a lot to me, and yeah, we're just gonna. I know. Pete. Oh gosh. I was like waiting for that moment to happen where because I was watching Steve's stream and I forgot to turn off the sound, and then inevitably you get an echo. But thank you guys for being here. Tonight I wanted to talk about a year in review of 2020. There's certainly been a year to remember, whether good and bad. We'll definitely talk about that. But before we get into reviewing our 2020 year, talking about goals for the new year, I'm going to say hi to everyone in the chat so far. So Captain Akron, hello. Another magical Mondays with Meg. Let's party. Happy New Year. Yes, so excited for a new year. New goals, new everything. Kit Stahlberg, hello. Lawrence Travels, yay, 2021. It's Joey's World. Lady Jamers. Let's see. Thena Amazing, hello. Joy S, thank you guys for being here. Nick Gates, Strive to Do Better, Cody. Cody, I hope work is going well for you. Teresa Martin, hello. Papa Yoda, Avery. Let me see, it jumped. Karen Cook, Papa Yoda, I think I said hello. Jay Nashville, hello. Jersey Mike. Let's catch up. Christine Hickman, hello. Lori Jean Carlson. Hello, Alana Stone. Hello, Disney Connections. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Pearl Manhattan. Hi, Pearl. Guys, Pearl has been doing such an amazing job on her music. So go check out her Twitch streams and her Spotify stuff. It's awesome. Perfectly Cat. Hi, Cat. Hope you're doing well. Donald, welcome. Janet, hello. Thank you guys for being here. Movie Mania Nick. Welcome. If I've missed you and you're coming in, oh, Donna, hello. I know people will probably be hopping from in and out of streams. So I cannot wait for more people to join if they do end up joining. But we're just going to go ahead and start because I wanted to talk about, oh, Tina. Hi, Tina. Welcome, Team Maurice, please. I wanted to talk about 2020 as a year, as a whole, the year of 2020 as a whole, because I know that it's been a really hard year for a lot of people. Oh, Joseph, hello, welcome. Scott, hi, Scott. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so jealous of people, anyone that's going to Disney, has a Disney trip planned. I'm very jealous. And we all know that this year in particular has been very challenging. So I wanted to pick out a few quotes that I thought were really important to finishing this year off because while there has been so much going on, it has just showcased our resilience as a group of people. Oh, Russ, hello, welcome. So I like to think that, oh, Glenn, hello. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. Bill Steffen, hello. If anyone's new, thank you for being here. But I think about extremes in life of, we wouldn't know happiness without knowing sadness. Jessie Mouse, hello, welcome. And we wouldn't know hardships without having good times. And we wouldn't have resilience without going through hardships as well. So we've all dealt with a lot of trauma, a lot of grief this year. Alana, hi, how are you? Long time no see. I hope you and the baby are doing well. I'm sure, oh my gosh, I'm sure it's like so big. Babies grow up so fast. But Alana, I hope you're doing well. And so there's just so much that happened this year, but we can also look back and say, like, I've grown so much from it. If Doc and Marty traveled to 2020, they would say, let's get the heck out of here. That's pretty funny. So I picked out a few quotes. Oh, Happy Hopper, hello, welcome. That just, I thought were pretty cool. So this is by Nelson Mandela, and it says, do not judge me by my success. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. And so I felt like, oh, Tina McNeil, hello, welcome. Cat says, my lifelong wish of becoming an indoor cat that sleeps a lot has been realized in 2020. I love that. Arjons, hi Richie. Richard, you always do a great job on Sundays. I always look forward to it, and I had the greatest laugh at your t-shirt. 2020 still not sadder than the end of the Lord of the Rings. Oh, it gets me every time. But think about how many times 2020 knocked you down and you had the courage to stand up and the resilience to stand back up. And we are all here right now and we are doing our best. We're here together. We found so many amazing friends. I blame it on having to bear with Steve. No worries, Chris. Thanks for being here. So I'm trying to frame it, like I'm trying to reframe my own thoughts. And partially this is a stream just for me to, you know, look back on things that not only I've accomplished, but our community as a whole, because I do have some stuff that I want to showcase. Barbara, hello, welcome. I don't know if I said that, but thank you. Russ is the best quote. This is the way from Mando. You fight for what you care about and you never give up. Exactly. And then this quote from Helen Keller is, although the world is full of suffering, it's also full of the overcoming of it. And so, oh, Jay Groves, hello, welcome. I just like to think that us as a whole, our community as a whole, specifically our Disney community, has been able to lift so many people up. And I want to hold on to that going into the next year and hold on to that going into the next several years, because Nathan Rada, hello, welcome. I've been lucky enough to be a part of the Disney community for almost 3 years. I've been doing YouTube for almost 3 full years, which is crazy come February. And I've just been so lucky to have met so many people, and I always get comments from people. They send me messages on Instagram, Twitter, comments on YouTube here that make my day. Cody says, I've made so many new friends this year thanks to this community, 100%. And I think that's what we need to remember, that all of us, as Donna says, chosen family, we're a chosen family, and we're going to get through this together. And so many of us have overcome so much resilience, and not only have we overcome resilience, but people have literally hit accomplishments, goals out of the park. They have done so many incredible things. Kat says, my neighbors have always been close, but we have become a family this year. 100%. I feel the same way with a lot of people this year. Avery says, we're all in this together. You have to do the clap after. Just got to do that. So I just wrote a sentence, and I'm going to get into part of what I wanted to talk about this year. And I highly, highly encourage, Kat did the clap too. When I start to talk about these things, I want you guys to tell me how you feel, like any happy thing that happened this year for you. I want us to channel all the positive things. Glenn says, this community is unbelievable. It has helped me. Oh, when my mom passed from COVID-19, I'm so sorry for your loss. That must be so incredibly difficult. I'm so sorry. But we are definitely all here for everyone, no matter what. Even if you guys don't feel like you could say anything in the chat, I'm just speaking for everyone. We are all available to chat off stream anytime you need it. We stick together, and we're all in this together. So I have to do the clap. But why did I just picture Nick in those High School Musical shirts singing that song? But I want you guys, when I start talking about some of these incredible accomplishments, life-changing things from this year in 2020, positive things. Hi, Christina, welcome. Guys, please put hearts in the chat for Glenn. I can't even, life is so hard, but that's having a group of friends that you can rely on and relate to and count on is so important. And that's part of the reason why I'm still on YouTube. So I know that all these people are here if you ever need to talk, Glenn. So thank you guys for putting all the hearts. And I think Lisa said that stretchy pants are a thing. They are. Oh my gosh, wait, okay, Lawrence says my channel is fairly small, but I had a video of mine past 9K views, and my channel really kept me going this year. That's amazing. So on to some of the happy moments. I want to hear things like that. I want to hear, like, whether it's on YouTube or whether it's in your personal life, things that you have been able to accomplish, or just even say, I got out of bed this morning and that is the best thing that I could have done. And that is amazing. And, you know, I want to throw it out on Twitter and hear what people started to say. I got a few responses. So if you guys follow me on Twitter, I want to hear what your greatest achievement is this year. Kat got a kitten. That's amazing. Did anyone else add new family members? Wendy B, hello, welcome. Hi, Noah. So I just wrote, well, 2020 has been a very difficult year for all of us. I'm here to remind us of the resilience all of us have exhibited this past year, despite the difficulties, so much sadness and grief, because we all are grieving, whether we've lost a physical person, we've lost a job, we've lost an idea, we've lost something. A lot of us have gone through some sort of grief. Tim, hello, welcome, happy hunt. Emily, LSU mom, hi guys, thank you for being here. Russ, I have that on the list. We are reminded of the achievements, triumphs, and pursuits that we accomplished this year. And so I wanted to first of all start off the year of 2020, which was a huge, oh, Blue Nose Chris, thanks for being here. Michelle, hi. Thank you guys so much. Karen says, I can walk up and down steps like a normal person for the first time in 3 or 4 years. That's amazing. Guys, also continue to send prayers to Karen. She's still recovering from her surgery, and we love Karen so much. The Amazing says, my sister bought a house this year. Our late mom's artwork has been sitting in storage boxes for the last 5 years, and we're able to put it up all over my sister's house. I got goosebumps thinking about that. Oh my gosh. I needed my new cat because he makes me laugh. He carries bags of bread up the stairs or a bag of marshmallows. Wendy B says she quit smoking. That is huge. Congratulations. Amazing. Papa Yoda says, I have a new granddaughter, now 7 months old. Lana says, oh, it skipped. Hold on. We are having a new granddaughter in April 2021. Found out the sex on Christmas. Something to look forward to. That's so special. Alyssa and Neil, hello, welcome. Thank you guys for being here. I love hearing all the happy news. Disney Connection says we added 2 kittens. Oh, get 2, they said. It's better with 2, they said. Yes, they do say to get 2 kittens at a time because 1 kitten can be, it can be destructive. Deborah Doodles, hello, welcome. Donna said my fundraiser for Give Kids the World was definitely the highlight of my year. I had no idea what it would become. Donna raised over, was it $13,000, Donna? Unbelievable. Let me see, what else did I miss from, oh, I missed something that Avery said. Avery, did I miss something? Avery, if you said something, repost it, please. I'm trying to catch up. Oh, Kelly, you guys are so nice. Myers and the Mouse, $20 super chat. Hugs and hearts from Mama and I. We miss you. Can't wait to see you next year. Tell Mom hello. I will. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. You guys don't have to do that. I was so honored and blessed, not 2020, but 2019, that I got to meet Kelly and Mama Mouse and Taylor and just their incredible family. So thank you guys for your support. You're amazing. Please tell everyone I say hi. Dean Amazing says, I also have 4 of my mom's paintings sitting in my closet, but I should hopefully have places to put them up in my next place next week. My new place next week. That's amazing. Oh, repost. I have a small channel and had a video hit over 100K views, which for a channel like mine to hit that many views is mind-blowing. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Yes, it's Joey's World. Joey got a Muppet Award. Lisa and Keith also got this Muppet Award. Amazing. That's a whole other thing that I wanted to kind of talk about too, but we can talk about we have a whole hour to talk about all this amazing stuff. Wait, Donna raised $10,300 for Give Kids the World, and that is unbelievable. So I'm just going to go ahead and start talking about some of the amazing things that our friends have done this year. Starting off with Give Kids the World, my friends Corey from Corey Meets World, Dale from Resort TV 1, Steve from Steve's World, you guys just saw him, Ryan from the Shep family, and Samantha Lowe did their 10K for Give Kids the World. So they helped raise money for Give Kids the World. They did the 10K in honor of them. And Nicole C. from Zippity Doodad ran her first 10K. Amazing. Like, just the fact that all of the people in, let me see. Alyssa and Neil said, Meg, the highlight of our year has been moving down south near Disney World. We are closer to our friends now. It's truly magical. That makes me so happy to hear. Oodalolly Lane, hello, welcome. Stacy Rogers, hi, Stacy. So while 2020 has been a year, we're going to talk about some of the amazing accomplishments because it's been frustrating for me. I have to be honest. I love hearing about good things. And 2020 is obviously a year that we are allowed to speak our mind. We are allowed to share our grief. We're allowed to share all this trauma that we're going through. And your emotions are 100% valid. I just don't like when everyone says, let's just forget 2020 never happened, because there are some really amazing things that happened in people's lives, and I want them to be remembered. Like my friends, Patrick from Zippity Doodad and Trumbull P, Josh, had new babies. They had new lives come into this world in 2020. And Wendy B, yes, we are also frustrated and we learned a lot, but that's what life is. It's about learning and being a better person the next day and the next day and the next day. And we're all learning. I'm going to learn every single day of my life. Lauren said my mom had COVID and I'm very grateful she's okay and survived it. Lauren, I'm so sorry that happened to your mom, but I'm so grateful that she's okay. And to everyone that has gotten sick, I think about my friend Patrick too. Guys, I'm so glad that all of my friends who have been sick this year are getting better. They're still working on it. Every day I say prayers for you guys. It's been a year. Pearl Manhattan says 2020 was a year of learning, simplifying self-care, and finding peace. I heard someone say, I'm on that like TikTok kick now, I like to follow artists. And Chris, that is the next one on my list, actually. So I will get to that in just a second. But exactly, Lisa, sometimes the most difficult and tough times in life are what makes us who we are. And I 100% agree with that. And that's why we're talking about resilience. I actually don't remember what I was going to say. So I'll just go back to what I was going to say about Pete. And many of you guys know that Pete McDevitt is someone that he considers himself a YouTube enhancer. And he had for a long time, and I never got the chance to meet. Oh, no worries, Chris, because I was going to talk about it anyway. It was literally on the next thing. But Pete was a YouTube enhancer, and now he's definitely 100% a creator. I don't think he could call himself. I guess he could be both an enhancer and creator, but he was like, I'm not a creator. He is definitely a creator. I actually think I counted like 22 videos that he did this past week. Like, I don't know anyone else that's willing to put that much time into YouTube, which is amazing. But so many people honestly didn't know who Pete was until after he got better. And Kat, oh my gosh, I'm proud of my son who has major anxiety and has finished his Eagle project and is in the National Honor Society with a 4.0. That's amazing. Kat, you should be so proud. Claps for Kat's son. That's awesome. Congratulations. But a lot of people didn't know who Pete was until he came back. And I like to think that people leave legacies by telling their stories. We constantly were telling stories about Pete when he wasn't doing well, when he was down, as he likes to say. And then he came back and it was like, boom. That was kind of a cool noise. Boom. And Pete hit the ground running. He came home. He has over and this morning when I wrote this, he's got like 20 or 30 more subscribers. So I think it's over 2.37 thousand. So over 2,300 subscribers and over 185,000 views. And let me tell you guys, this is in a span of like, I don't know, 7 or 8 months or less than that. Like people who are creators, that just doesn't happen. And the amount of work and the amount of time and the amount of effort that Pete has put into YouTube and put faith into our community is unbelievable. And he truly deserves everything that he's getting, because Pete fills the world with hope. And I like to say that. Stacy says a lot of people didn't know who Pete was until he got sick, 100%. And I was lucky enough to know Pete before he got sick. We chatted many times. We were good friends, but we've become even better friends since Pete has been able to come home. And I got to be close with Preston while Pete was still, not well. And to see their success is unbelievable. And so for Pete to do as much as he has done in 2020, as Chris said, he's kind of the story of the entire year. And yep, exactly, Kat. Pete is a wonderful example of someone that builds people up and helps others. Pete's killing it. I think it is because of the sound bites he plays. That's just my theory. Chris, that's pretty funny. Oh, that's awesome, Stacy. But I wanted to acknowledge Pete because he is the first person in terms of YouTube success that I can think of off the top of my head. Now come the second people that have an immense achievement this year are my friends over at Resort TV 1, Josh and Jenna, Mom and Dad, Dale, you name it, all of the people over there at Resort TV 1 that make magic happen, okay? They have over 120,000 subscribers this year, but their big milestone was 100K. So they have over 120,000 subscribers. They hit 100K over the summer, I believe. I don't remember. Millions of views, like unbelievable. And for us little channels, Kathy, hello, welcome. For us little channels that work so hard on YouTube, it's really hard to even fathom getting 100,000 subscribers. Yes, Angela, he's definitely front and center. He has a voice. I'm glad he's using that voice. It's mutual admiration. Pete was just talking about you and Resort. Tina, I think we all just love each other so much in our community. And yes, 100%, Kat. They are so humble. They are so kind. They would do anything for any of us. They come in here. They hang out in our chats. They made me a moderator when I had like 300 subscribers. And I just became such good friends with them. Nicole, hello, welcome. I hope you have an incredible new year. We're just reflecting on all of the good things about 2020, some of our amazing achievements. Nicole, Irresistible Magic she has over 500 subscribers now. So a huge congratulations to Nicole. I am very grateful for you during this very tiring year as well. I got the most amazing package from Nicole, and I still think about it every single day since I've opened it. Nicole, I started to put things in my box. I'll have to send you a picture of it. Every time I look at it, it makes me smile. So yes, a huge congratulations to Pete, to Resort TV 1, over 120,000 subscribers. Could you imagine? I couldn't fathom having that many subscribers, but they hit that. So they got their silver play button, which is a huge achievement. And I wanted to recognize that. Yes, Nicole and her family are inspirations to me. Santa gave them some really cool pins. Santa gave them, actually, Kat, you would like it, this fantasy Jack and Sally dressed as Bert and Mary Poppins pin. Like, that's pretty awesome. Mary, hello. Yes, hello. Congratulations, everyone. G. Wilson, hi, guys. Me too, Lauren. I think that the secret is hard work and finding friends. I think if you continue to do what you're doing, you're going to grow. Like you said, you have a video over 9,000. That's amazing. Like, some people just don't ever get there. And 9,000 views is unbelievable. So a huge congratulations to Lauren. Now I want to talk about my friend Donna Jaworski, who is hopefully still here. In just 4 months, Donna has over 2,600 subscribers and 100,000 views. Stitchy and hello, welcome. Yes, exactly, Pearl. Guys, as long as you are just yourself, Like, I love being friends with all of you guys, and I'm so grateful for that. And so when people start to see who you are and get to learn who you are and see your personality, they're gonna love you too. And so just keep being who you are. Russ, that's you know, I'm much prouder of other things. Wow, Stitchy gained 5,000 followers on TikTok in 3 days. That's amazing. Congratulations to you. I'm just here all about the positive news of 2020 because we're going to make it the ending good, even though ALJ, hello, welcome. Even though most of the year has been really rough, we're celebrating our achievements. So Donna, Donna, if you're still here, you are amazing. Donna does dinners with Donna. I am already planning my New Year's Eve appetizers because of Donna's stream last night. Exactly. It's Joey's World. We figure as long as you have one person watching, all the rest is gravy. And I even just say, if you make one friend, then that is all that I could have asked for. The rest is gravy. And that's the reason I started YouTube, to make friends who like Disney pins. And boy, have I gotten a lot of gravy in that. And I don't even eat gravy. So it's just a lot of extra gravy on my plate. Exactly. Be who you are, because who you are is beautiful. Exactly. Yes, Joy, I'm so excited. I'm gonna make impossible burger bites, and I'm so excited to put some barbecue sauce in there. And Donna is the best. Yes. So once again, similar to Pete's success, it's unbelievable that Donna in just 4 months has hit over 2,600 subscribers and over 100,000 views. Like, it's unbelievable. Yes, exactly, Pearl. The only person you could be is yourself. Everyone else is taken. I love that. Kat says 2021 is my 20th wedding anniversary, and both my husband and I will be 45. So that's something to look forward to. That is so exciting. Congratulations on your almost 20th wedding anniversary. That is a huge success. That's amazing. Exactly. Yes, it's Joey's World. And we have connected and found other families like ours and become friends, which we would have never met if not for this platform. 100%. Could the Krabby Bites? Nice. So, Donna, congratulations. We love you so much. You are so deserving of it. Next, I want to talk about my friend Disney Dan over in the UK. Dan hit over 2,000 subscribers this year. Unbelievable. And he is so close to 100,000 views. And to get numbers like that is unbelievable. 100,000 views. That means that someone has hit your video one time for 100,000 times. Crazy. So Dan, congratulations. And my friend Cherie over at Surfer Girl, she kicked cancer's butt. So Stitchy, we are talking about some of the good things that happened in 2020. And then we're celebrating some achievements, because I think these people deserve recognition. And I checked my watch time today and I'm at 20%. Kat, I really do miss your autocorrects in trivia. That makes me so sad that I miss it. But Cherie kicked cancer's butt, and she is amazing, and she is so brave and strong. There's a reason that she got nominated for a Pixar award. She won a Pixar, or she got awarded a Pixar award. And so she totally deserves it. And I hope that she knows how amazing she is. And for someone to overcome such a hardship like that is an amazing reason to celebrate. So yes, Donna, she is a warrior, and we applaud her. Office hoodie. Yes, Oogie Boogie office hoodie. Then we're going to move on to Kenzie Days, who not only graduated high school, started college, but she put on the most amazing Shrek the Musical stream. If you guys missed it, you need to go watch it, because someone who missed it, like, I think that is one of the coolest things that's ever happened in our Disney community, and it wasn't even Disney. Yes, Michelle, the Kenzie Days Shrek the Stream. It was amazing. So many of us were a part of it. I was honored to be asked to be involved in it. I was the three little pigs, all three of them in one. Bobby. Holidays happy. Exactly. Kathy, it's something that I've been thinking about all day, all weekend. I really, really wanted to talk about this because I think a lot of people have been diminishing others' achievements this year. Not, like I said, I don't want to take anything away from grief, sorrow. It's been a really hard year, but it's also been a really good year with some of these achievements. And I don't want the year of 2020 to be, I don't want it to take away their spark. Don't let anyone ever dull your sparkle. And that's what I don't want to happen to these achievements, because while 2020 was really hard, I want to remember my friends having new babies and hitting 100,000 subscribers, or Cherie beating cancer, or Donna having an explosion of her channel. Like, those are amazing things that happened too. Yes, Pearl was Peter Pan. I remember that. Amy, welcome. Hey, Stitch It, you just told us that you hit 5,000 followers on TikTok, so that's pretty awesome. And it all came about because she couldn't do her senior class show. I think the stream turned out so much better, 100%. So thank you, Tina McNeil, for posting that. If you guys didn't see Kenzie's Shrek the stream, you need to do that. You need to check it out. So many are sadly focused on selfishness and the pain sadly felt, but there is always something to rejoice for, and beautiful people were celebrating 100%, Nicole. And I don't even think, I don't think people are selfish in that, but I think us as a community, we can build each other up. It's been a hard year. Like I said, so many of us are grieving so many things. I've definitely gone in and out of feeling such deep sorrow this year, but that's why I'm like, I'm going to end it on a high note. I want to acknowledge all the bad things that me too, Kat. I learned that I cannot live without hot glue. Also, adhesives in general. I'm a huge fan of adhesives. But guys, there's so much stuff to be a part of and be celebrated. I know something big that happened in 2020. Meg taught Steve how to put on makeup the right way. I'm gonna say for Steve, it's face painting, Stacy. I learned hot glue is hot. Yes, Papa Yoda, this community is a blessing. I'm very grateful for it. But a huge congratulations to Kenzie for not only graduating high school, starting college, but also her amazing contribution to our community, and her solo, her putting on the entire show. Like, that's a huge moment, and I want her to be able to remember that for her entire life, because it was unbelievable, and I was so lucky to be part of it. My friend Nate over at Paging Mr. Morrow hit over 50,000 subscribers, which is also bananas to me that so many people have grown their channels so immensely, and that's another huge milestone. So a huge congratulations to Nate. My friends over at LBV TV, yes, Kenzie is so talented. Her hard work truly, truly paid off. My friends over at LBV TV, Maria and Chris, they started, I had to mark on my calendar, they started their YouTube channel April 27th, 2020. Okay, we all love LBV TV, Lake Buena visitors. They are so insanely talented. They do amazing work for their t-shirts, graphic design, you name it. But they also have a seriously successful YouTube channel after starting it in the end of April. Okay, over 5.34K, over 5,300 subscribers, over 210,000 views. And I know that we're not, our community isn't about the numbers, but I want to acknowledge that these people, my friends who have started their channels like only some odd months ago, have over 500, almost over 200,000 views and 5,000 subscribers. It's amazing. Tim, they are amazing, amazing people. So talented. Yes, they are the most giving people. I'm so honored to be one of their moderators, and just being a part of their moderator chat. Like, you could just genuinely see how much they care about people. Yes, Blue Nose Chris, they have amazing t-shirts. They have an incredible Etsy shop. Thank you, Stacy, for posting it. Kit, as long as we're all doing our best. Hey, Chris, I remember what I was going to say now before. I was watching something on TikTok, and I like to watch a lot of artists, but I also, you guys know that my degree is in psychology, and I do get some psychology stuff. And someone said, sometimes chasing after happiness isn't, what our goal should be. It should be chasing after peace. And that really resonated with me of 2020, especially, is, I try to stay positive, but there's also something called toxic positivity, where you're like overly positive and you're not acknowledging your feelings, but at the same time, you're trying really hard to be positive, and it's just Happy New Year, Stitchy. Thank you so much for being here. Congratulations on all your new followers on TikTok. But that resonated with me because I'm like, hey, maybe I don't have to be positive all the time. I'm going to do my best to be positive, but it's not a bad thing if I'm not positive, because I guess just going to try and find peace. Hey, Car Key, welcome. We found you. Ironically, my mom for Christmas got a Bluetooth enabled thing that she could attach to her car key because she keeps losing it. So yes, Sam has an incredible, I have that down, over 1.78K subscribers, over 1,700, almost 1,800 subscribers. Amazing. Yes, exactly, Lauren. It's such a fine line between toxic positivity and being realistic, but also like if you're being realistic all the time, then you're not being there, you're not showing gratitude or, you know, trying to reframe. 100% to show your feelings and emotions. Like I said, this achievement thing that I wanted to focus on tonight, and a year in review, this is my year in review, is more for me because I want to think about all the amazing things that happened. Oh my gosh, guys, she has 1.83 subscribers. Everyone's gaining more subscribers since I wrote this morning. I only did it so many hours ago. Yes, Pearl, it's actually a fairly interesting thing to look up. So if you ever want to look it up, it's like someone telling you that you're not allowed to be sad and you have to be positive no matter what. Like, so say, say your pet died and they're telling you, well, you should just be positive that you spent so many years with them. Of course, you're allowed to grieve. You're allowed to be sad. You're allowed to feel your emotions. Like, that's what you should be doing. You need to feel your emotions. But I want to focus on this because I love my friends so much and they did amazing things this year. And she had, it sounds like it, Tina. Oh my gosh. Sam, we're so proud of you. Okay, so LBV, we got that. Mouse Talk, my friends Walt and Melissa, you have been going for 36 minutes, and I'm starting to think this was a good year after all. A negative really turned into a positive in some ways. I try to be positive and at the way that I can. I just, exactly, Pearl. We have all been through so much. And, oh, I'm so sorry, Kit, for your loss. Guys, we're always here to chat. We're here to support each other. If you ever need to reach out to someone, we are here. We're here to talk. Because that's, as Jonna says, chosen family. And we love it, everyone here. So we're all in this together. Yes, exactly, Nicole. I cry a lot too, obviously. You guys see me. I feel my emotions very strongly as well. Yes. Chosen family. Thank you guys to my mods. Oh, I have a card from Cherie if you guys will remind me at the end. She wanted me to read it on stream. Everyone just keep doing you. I feel like I don't want to get all preachy. Wish Walt a happy birthday tomorrow. He's old now. So speaking of my friends, Walt and Melissa, they made a huge move. They moved to Florida this year. They took a huge leap in moving. It's something that they've wanted to do for a long time. And since then, they have now skyrocketed to over 5,500 subscribers, 5,500 subscribers, and almost 600,000 views. Embrace the suck. Exactly. It is okay to say that it's been a bad year, 100%. As I prefaced sort of that in the beginning, you don't get to feel the happiness if you don't know the sadness. You don't get to feel the good times if you don't know the bad times. And so life is a constant roller coaster going up and down and up and down. And right now, I want to talk about some of the ups. Probably in about an hour, I'll feel some of the downs. But that's what life is, up and downs, you know. It's just making the best out of it. So a huge congratulations to my friends Walt and Melissa, not only for their huge move, but they moved, and the next week everything got shut down, but that didn't stop them. And that's what I'm talking about, resilience. And I know Walt moved originally by himself. And Walt, happy early old birthday. We love you. That's awesome. But they strap in and scream if you have to. I love it, Pearl. That's got to be my new saying. It's a roller coaster. Just got to strap in. Got my seatbelt on, and I'm strapped in. I'm ready to go. Life throws you lots of twists and turns. But right now, I'm on one of those like ups, you know, because I'm thinking about all the good things. If you feel the downs in about an hour, head over to Pete's stream. I'm sure he will be doing something over there. Possibly. I'm sure pretty much anytime if you feel down, Pete is usually streaming. So on to the next one. My friend Katie at Over the Moony. Katie's an amazing person. She's not super involved in the streaming community, but she makes incredible videos and she's so talented. But she got married this year. She got married back in September. And I was so lucky to know her while she was going through this crazy time. But she got married, which is a huge, huge thing. So many of my friends are... I'm like at the age where people are getting married and like having babies. I'm like, who are you people? Like, I'm not old enough for this. But Katie got married. I have a few other friends that got married who have babies. Like I said, Josh from Trumbull P and Patrick over at Zippity Doodad have amazing, amazing new babies. So what a blessing and a gift in the world to have either getting married or having a baby. It's incredible. The Brick Heart Project also had a beautiful new baby, and that, if you guys don't know the Brick Heart Project, Peter was a huge inspiration for me to do my first Dopey challenge. I would highly suggest go check out their channel, and they've been very vocal about their fertility problems in the past, and so I can't imagine the elated feeling of that baby. Chris says, I think we've all gone through tough times, a bit of depression, cried at times, and are exhausted. But out of the gloom comes a few rays of sunshine. Sunshine brings new life, positivity. Yes. And one of my favorite lines from Lord of the Rings is, even darkness must pass, a new day will come. And when the light shines, it will shine through the clearer. We are going to get through this. Even darkness must pass. As Chris said, when darkness passes, the light comes, it brings new life. It's like the end of The Lion King, We all got to bring it back to Disney. Another huge move, my friend Russ from What in the World with Russ, he moved to Florida. And Russ, I can't tell you how proud I am. Jeff got 2 new grandbabies. Yes. A shout out to all the new grandparents too. I can't even imagine how excited it must be, or people must be so excited to have new family members. And what a blessing it must be to have new family members, new babies, new life. But a huge congratulations to Russ for, yes, they do need that to grow. But Russ, huge congratulations on your move. We're so proud of you, and I'm so glad that you are down in the most magical place where you feel like you need to be. Oh, Pearl got a new grandkitty. That's awesome. Congratulations. Mr. Mike Wheeler, if he is here, Mike got over 200 subscribers. Now, if you guys don't know Mike Wheeler, he is one of the most genuine, kind people that you will ever meet. Isaac, hello, Isaac. Mike, if you're here, we love you. You are amazing. You truly, truly are amazing. Stacy, I think so too. If I have a problem with it later, I'll just delete it, but that's okay. Thank you. But Mike hit over 200 subscribers on his channel, and I think that is such an accomplishment because Mike goes out of his way to do everything for everyone, and he's amazing. Yeah, Mike's okay, says Russ. So congratulations, Mike. You truly are a rock star, and you make our hearts so happy. I just think of Olaf when I see you, or hear you, or think of you. And everyone just loves Olaf. I mean, who doesn't love Olaf? Patrick, I hope you're feeling better. We very briefly said a huge congratulations to you for baby Jack and Nicole's first 10K this year. We're talking about some of the good things that happened this year. And I am so grateful to have Patrick as my adopted brother, as my parents always say. Andy Bird, hello, welcome. Guys, please continue your prayers for Patrick. We love him so much and we miss him. And there's some really amazing things that happened in Patrick's life this year too. And we love baby Jack and Nicole and PJ and Jack and everyone. And we really miss you, Patrick. So lots and lots of love heading your way. Oh, thanks, Lauren. You're amazing. Lauren's so nice. I've been so lucky to have Lauren on my channel several times doing some live streams, and I can't wait until 2021 when we get to do more. Woo. Our friend Dev, Prince Charming Dev, hit over 100,000 subscribers. Another huge milestone. So Dev, congratulations. I said Sam. Carlos, our friend Carlos at Disney World Freak. Carlos had a heart attack this year. He was in and out of the hospital many times. We just didn't know what to do, and you know, it was scary to get updates from him because I didn't know what was going to happen. And so the fact that, yes, and Dev got engaged, exactly. But the fact that Carlos is healthier now, he's out of the hospital, he is going strong, is one of the most amazing things. Have a great night, Nick. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, Nick also has a really awesome channel if you ever want to check out his channel. Patrick, we love you. I'm so sorry that you had a bad day. Just all your prayers, guys, send them to Patrick. We really, really miss you, and we think about Patrick all the time. We light lots of candles for him. I know that he's going to get better soon, and oh, what a crazy world this is. And yeah, if you guys have any other really fun things that happened this year, achievements, if I missed any really important things, let me know. I tried to do it in between my meetings. So I tried to get as much as I could, talk about some of the amazing achievements some of our friends have had this year. But then I also wanted to quickly talk about some of the things that I'm really proud of this year. And starting last January, almost a year ago, I don't know, like a couple years ago, I was there during marathon weekend at Disney, and I saw the runners running, and I was like, wow, what it would be like if I did that, right? Like, it would be so cool. But I didn't have the courage to do it. My brother, one of my older brothers, had ran the Walt Disney World Marathon, I don't know, maybe like 8 years ago or something. And I had seen him run a couple of half marathons, and I was like, one day it would be so cool if I could run a half marathon. Yes, you are such a good mod, Jessie Mouse. Thank you. You are amazing. And I'm also very grateful for being a moderator for LBB. But I don't think people realize like how long I had wanted to do this. I'm just like selfishly going to talk about this. So I'm sorry if you guys want to head out. That's also okay. But I'm really proud of some of the things that I did this year. And it's also, I know we talk a lot about, or I've talked about with some of my friends, a lot of you guys here in the chat, just about my own personal life and things that I've gone through in the past and what it meant to me to be able to complete this. And so I had got it in my head that that I was never ever going to be able to complete a marathon, that I wouldn't even be able to complete a half marathon until one day. I like to think I think I have a guardian angel up in heaven. That's my belief. I'm just going to share that. And so I had this very overwhelming feeling that I needed to sign up to do this half marathon, to do the Dopey Challenge. And I was like, I guess I better sign up after not doing any long distance running. I was like, let's just run 48.6 miles in 4 days. That'll be fine. And after I signed up for that, I signed up for my first half marathon so I could get a time to submit my time for my call. And so I did my first half marathon in 2019. And then come 2020, I did my first marathon. I did my second half marathon. I did my Dopey Challenge. So Nicole is also one of the most incredible people that also completed a non-legit, like legit, non-legit, like she didn't get a medal for it, but she did it. She ran the Dobie challenge for our amazing friend who was going through chemo, and on her last days of chemo, she did this. Amazing. Run a Dobie challenge, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Yes. So not only did I run my first marathon in 2020, but I also signed up to do the virtual Dobie challenge for 2021. And I did complete it last week. So actually last Monday when you guys saw me, the next day I did my marathon. So on Tuesday I did my marathon. So in 2020, I ran 4 half marathons and 2 full marathons, which is crazy to me. I'm so proud of it. Anytime I think about it, I want to cry because it's crazy what your body can do when you set your mind to something. And then 7 years after being in school, I graduated with my master's degree in May. I didn't get to walk, as you guys probably heard, but that was a real bummer. But I finished, and I have a master's degree now, and I completed 2 marathons, and I met so many amazing friends, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for my success here on YouTube. I would have never guessed. I remember when I hit 4 subscribers, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's 4 people outside of my family watching my YouTube channel. Like, what is this? And to hit over 6,000 subscribers is bananas, but even more so, I'm so proud of my dad for running with me. I'm so proud of myself for running. I'm so proud of myself for allowing myself to dream. Because sometimes I think we get in our heads, and I told myself for years, I wouldn't be able to do a half marathon, let alone a full marathon, let alone 2 full marathons. I like to think that I'm a pretty motivated person, but there's something up there, my guardian angel, that really pushes me to do stuff. And so I am very grateful for him for pushing me to finish this crazy year out. Despite all of the crazy hard times, I like to think of life as a marathon, you know? The fact that you could push your body so hard and push yourself so hard and then still be able to recover and start the next week off like it's new. And so for 2021, I have a few things that I want to work on in terms of YouTube, in terms of personal goals. But I liked that I want to go into 2021 with peace. I don't want to forget about 2020, but I want to remember our resilience going into the new year. I want to remember all of these happy things. Stacy, I have no idea how many miles I did in 2020 because I pretty much do a 5K every day. I don't run it, but I'll do at least a 5K distance every day. I typically go out and walk. I'm grateful to have space to go out and walk outside or run outside. My brother doesn't have that. And so I get to see him, virtually, and him talk about that. So this year has also changed my perspective a lot on things that I can be grateful for. But there's a lot of stuff that happened that I don't want to forget that happened, because it's sad. It's really, really sad. And we are allowed to grieve. But from sadness, as you guys said, death comes rebirth and growth. And I think we're all going to make 2021 a really good year. I know that that's like taboo because I had said that about 2020. I was like, I'm graduating from my master's. I'm going to run a marathon. Come like March, it's like the world's ending. But I do think that Mike, that which does not kill you makes you stronger. And I think that if we take this fire that we have, this empathy that we're learning to have, the compassion that we're giving to healthcare workers, to grocery workers, to teachers, to people that are essential workers that maybe didn't get the same appreciation that they had gotten before. I think all of our mindsets are kind of changing, and we're giving people empathy, and we're giving people love that need it. And I think that if we take that mindset and we continue on to 2021 and we reframe, it's like all about CBT, like reframing our thoughts. But it's really true. If we can focus on some of these amazing things, that these accomplishments, amazing, amazing accomplishments that our friends have done this year, like who knows what 2021 is going to bring? Everyone is going to grow exponentially because the bigger your channel gets, the more you're going to grow, or the more friends you're going to make because we're making connections like this. Pearl, I feel that. I think that once you experience some things in life, you definitely you take life different, little grains of salt, whatever the saying, I can't remember. You should be your own Meg's magical moment. No. I do have a Meg's magical moment. I thank you so much for reminding me, though. This person, I was waiting kind of for towards the end because I think that they are truly deserving of such a recognition. They are such an incredible person, so supportive, so funny. Oh, Brian, hello, welcome. But they are so funny, and I'm so grateful to get to call them a friend. And Chris Dad Builds, I'm so glad that you joined our community. Your sound bites, while I hate them, I also love them when they're not me. And if anyone else has ever had a sound bite made from their own voice, you would know. I think that Chris is an amazing person. I'm so grateful for his support. I think that he brings so much joy and so much laughter to everyone's weeks just from these soundbite things. And I know how much time and effort goes into that. I just want to thank you. And Chris put out the most hilarious video about the 12 days of Christmas that you really, really need to check out, because I talk about toes being like little fingers, and the rest of the time I'm just crafting, which is what I do. But Chris, you're an amazing person. I'm so glad to know you. If everyone could put hearts in the chat for Chris, so grateful for you letting us have a little smile during most of Pete's streams, but it's really magical. Mike Wheeler, or Mike 88 NYC, says we all have potential. It's important that we use it. And I want you guys to remember that going into 2021, it's kind of like a clean slate. I want you to think about how we can make this new year into something good. Glenn, I'm so glad that you joined our community. I'm so sorry for your loss, but I'm so glad that you're here with us. If I finish it off like that, we wouldn't know happiness without sadness. All of us have dealt with so much hardship, so much grief, so much trauma this last year, let alone, other stuff that might have happened in life. And we're all very resilient for being here. You are here. You are doing a great job. And I'm going to look right at my camera. I am proud of you for everything that you've accomplished. If your achievement this year is just making it through the year, you did an incredible job. I think that's all of our goal this year, is just to make it through. But in addition to that, I want to celebrate some of our amazing achievements that our friends have done. And I am so grateful for you being here, being a part of my life, being a part of my channel. I hope that you guys have a wonderful new year. I have some really fun things planned for 2021. And I'm so proud of what you guys have done this year. All of you, even if you're not a content creator, if you're someone that, ninja watches, I'm trying to do what Kelly said, to me, and he stared into my soul. You are important. You are valid in your emotions. You are so important to the world. And we are so proud of you for getting up every single day. We love having you here in the chat. And I hope that 2021 brings some better luck, that we can all appreciate this new year, look back on this time and laugh. And we're going to get through the next year. We're going to get through this year. And I am so grateful to have you guys here. Please go check out Pepper Tree Villa, who's going to be live right now. Or go say hi to Pete. I don't know if he's still live, but Thank you guys. Go check out Dean at liveplace.com. He's amazing. Like 100 and odd, whatever, 120 plus whatever channels they're streaming. So you don't want to miss it. Thank you for being an incredible inspiration to me. I love you guys. Have an amazing rest of your night and year. I will see you guys in 2021. That sounds really crazy, but I will see you guys then. Have a great night, and I will see you all.